welcome to K-Man vs. Kitchen Ninja Turtle themed. I grew up loving these guys. Not these new age ones where they look like gangsters, but the cool, fun party ones. So, that being said, I got my shirt on, I got my pants, I got my slippers, and I got my socks. So, today, I'm making a Ninja Turtle cake. But I do feel like I am missing something. Socks, slippers, pants, shirt. Oh, I know. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And now that the old tattoo is done, I can get started on this cake. This is the cake I am going to attempt to copy. So, let's just get started. I need to get a cake. And I'm not in the mood to bake one, so let's make one appear. I need a cake. Did it work? Oh, beautiful. I got me a cake. And it's nice cool down. I know I struggle with that part where I don't let it cool down enough. And then, well, you've seen. I'm following the Valentine's Day cake with this. So I'm a little discouraged because that was a nightmare. So I need to shave the top of this off a little bit. So let's do that. Got my trusty tool here. Let's, hopefully I don't take too much off this time. Okay, that actually was pretty decent. All right, now that I got the top shaved off and we're looking a little lopsided, but why do I continue to do this stuff and just screw it up? Okay, it's time to put some icing on this bitch and see if we can cover it in some fondant after that. Okay, I got myself some white icing here. I'm just going to put a thin layer over this cake so the fondant will stick. I do not have a good track record in icing cakes either, so let's see what happens. Also found this turntable because the other one broke. That Valentine's cake was heavy and it warped it. Just pretend you didn't see that. The cake is crumbling. This is probably my least favorite thing to do. Is ice a freaking cake. Icing cakes suck. Like I said, it only needs to be not perfect because I'm covering it and just enough for it to stick. So it's not going to look super pretty. I mean, that's probably the best I've ever done. So stop while you're ahead. That's not terrible. Obviously, it's not perfect. I'm covering it, so it doesn't really matter. Let me set up some fondant, and we'll keep on moving. My wife has moved my rolling pin, and I don't know where the it is. Where the did she put it? I found it. Okay, I have some green fondant here that we are going to need and get flattened out to cover this cake with. Good thing I found green because we all know how dyeing it goes. But I'm actually going to attempt to dye some white fondant red for the bandana, which it's one color. It should be pretty straightforward. I think we're pretty close to the right consistency I need. It is time to roll it out. Probably should have taken these rings off because I'm going to need it to be a decent size. Now we're going to run into the ring problem in a minute, so let's remove. I don't know. Is this big enough? I hope so. I don't want to go too thin because then it's going to, you'll see all my imperfections on the cake. Could be good. We can try that. I just have the cake in the fridge right now. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right, let that cake cool off for a bit more and then we'll drape this over it. Are you serious? Like the first second you hit it? Bruh. Okay, cake is out. I got my green fondant. Let's drape it over, see what happens. I feel like it was a good idea to put it on this, but now I don't know. Stretch it all around. Okay, I mean, that is looking pretty good to me. Now we got to cut this extra stuff off and hopefully not ruin it. Do we use the old pizza cutter again? I mean, it seemed to work last time. Or I can use a knife and spin the table. Let's go for a knife this round. I want to get close enough, but not too close. You know what I'm saying? Spin. I have started immediately going up the cake. Pizza cutter. Let's see how that turned out. No, 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 no. Cowabunga, dude. Okay, now that I got the fondant on this, I need to start to make the face. So I'm just going to tidy this up, clean it up, and I'll be back. Now I am going to get some white fondant and attempt to dye it red for the bandana. This should be a lot more simpler than trying to make brown, as it's one color. Write in your comments who your favorite Ninja Turtle is. Mine's a tie between Raphael and Michelangelo. Those are my favorite. Let's get this red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, why not? Let's start with 4 drops of red. See what happens. Other than make my hands look like I'm bleeding. Hopefully this washes off. 1, 2. We're getting there. It is turning red. It's just not as red as I would like it yet. We are getting there. Makes it really sticky. Boom. Woohoo. We have success. It is red. What do you think? Is that good enough? Maybe a few more drops. Well, that's looking pretty good. Whatever. Boo, 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 boo. I think we are as red as we're going to get. I need to flatten this out and try and make a bandana. First, I'm going to try to get this off. Well, it didn't fully come off, but it is what it is. Let's roll this out to get a bandana. Probably long enough. Okay, now I need to cut in a bandana formation. Let's try and figure it out. Okay, let's try and do this. Put it on a cutting board first. Let's try and form this face. So it's got to go this way, and it goes up for the eye, back down, and we go across, back up for the other eye, back down, and then straight over. And then the bottom is just straight across. Just how wide do we want it? Oh, I got fingerprints in it. Get out. We just go straight across. Maybe that's good enough. We shall see. So let's drape this over the cake, and then I'll work on his eyes and his mouth. Get the cake. Let me clean up first. Okay, I have my bandana here. How does it stick to the cake? Do I need to put icing on it or just drape it over it and leave it? It's too big. Okay, well, so that first bandana was too big. I have since recut a new one. And of course, my camera wasn't recording when I did that. I don't know what it is about cakes and my gear stopped working, but it's pissing me off. So, okay. I'm good. Calm down. Bandana now fits. Now we're going to do eyeballs, which I have right here. 2 eyeballs. Put some icing on the back of them, stick them. And then I got to do the mouth, frame the bandana in the black cookie icing, and give him some pupils. And then we're pretty much done. Let's do the eyeballs. Get some icing on the eyeballs. Eyeball number 1. Eyeball number 2. Now this is the stuff I was talking about. This is how I will do his pupils. Instructions: squeeze, spread, and set. Shake well before use. Okay, is that well enough? Should probably peel this first so it can come out. Ooh, wish me luck here. I think I only got 1 shot at this. Just nice and easy. That is a perfect eyeball. Here's my shakiness again. His eyes are pretty far apart. Okay, now that the eyeballs are there, let's try and frame this bandana. Oh no! Shaky hands really affect this. I don't know how I can fix that. I don't think I can. Not this way now. I'm going to put this in the fridge quick to harden that. So I quickly put that in the fridge to try and harden that because I feel like it's just going to, the side part at least is going to like drip down his face and look awful. All right, right out of the fridge, and exactly what I was afraid of happening happened. Whatever. Moving on. Okay. It's not terrible, but now I need to do the mouth. It was a little crossy here. That part. Feel like it's not quite how I want it, but if I keep going, I'm going to ruin it. Is that thick enough, do you think? I think I'm stopping there. There you have it. Okay, everybody. There's my turtle. Good old Raphael. I'm satisfied with this. It's not the cleanest lines. You got some dripping down the back of his head. But compared to my last cake I did, masterpiece. All right, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to watch my Ninja Turtle cake come to life. I did Raphael. Not perfect, but I'm calling this a win. Till next time, thanks for watching.